Welcome back, guys. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through the Robot Operating System install process. Robot Operating System, or ROS, is a software package that has a bunch of different tools for robot programming and robot usage. Unfortunately, in this video, I'll only have enough time to show you guys how to install ROS, but in the next video, I will start showing you some of the features within ROS and how we can use them to leverage the features on our drone. So without further ado, let's get started. So, like in all the previous videos, the link to the follow along is in the description, and we're going to start by going over to the ROS Melodic installation page. ROS Melodic is the latest release of ROS as of right now, or it's actually the latest stable release of ROS as of right now, and this works with 1804. So if you have a newer or older version, you'll need to find that version of ROS. So the first thing we're going to have to do is come down here and set up the source list so that our computer can accept the packages from ROS. And we'll grab a terminal and start copying in all these commands. Then we'll set up the keys. And then run sudo apt update so that we can so that apps will apply all these changes. And then finally, what I'm going to recommend is installing ROS Desktop Full. This does take up quite a bit of space, so if you're short on space, I would recommend getting one of the smaller versions. But if you have the space, would definitely recommend getting the Desktop Full version. So just go ahead and install that, and hit yes. And this is going to take a little while, so I'm going to cut the video here, and I'll be back to finish out the installation of ROS. Now that ROS is finished installing, we're going to run a couple more commands to initialize ROS and then set up the environment. So just continue to run these, and then run ROS dep update, and then this should go ahead and happen. And then we'll set up a couple environment variables, and then source the bash RC to get it to update. And we'll also run this so that we can have all the ROS features in our terminal. This should happen anyways the next time that you open up another terminal. And then finally, we'll just grab all these dependencies for building packages. Now we have finished setting up ROS, so we're going to go ahead and return to my walkthrough guide for this video. So the next thing we're going to do is set up catkin. And catkin is a build environment for your own custom packages and building your custom packages. So go ahead and copy this command and put that in the terminal to install the dependencies for catkin. Alright, the next step is to go ahead and make a catkin directory by running makedir -p and then catkin/source. And then we'll go ahead and cd into catkin and then run catkin init. Alright, perfect. Kekkon is now set up. We're going to go ahead and install a couple different ROS packages called mavros and mavlink. These packages will basically go ahead and get all the different telemetry data from our drone, and it'll now be accessible within the ROS environment, which basically means that the different software that we're writing within ROS will now be able to get that data and use it to formulate our different intelligent and autonomous path planning and different data that would be associated with doing intelligent software. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to cd into catkin workspace, which we are, and then we're going to init the workspace with wstool, and then we're going to go ahead and get these different ROS install files so that we can get the different different packages for MapROS and MapLink. So actually we can just copy all that. Perfect. Now that all the MapROS and MapLink have been built, we're going to go ahead and finish up the last little bit of the Kekkon setup, which is adding this line to the bash RC. So we'll go ahead and run this command, and then update the global variables by running source bash RC. For the next tutorial, we're going to need some of my code, which is for the drone simulation, and we'll do that by git cloning it into the catkin workspace /source. So from here, I can just cd into source, or I can run the command, which is in the follow along, and then git clone this address. And then once again, we're going to go ahead and catkin build, and you can cd back to catkin workspace, or you can just build it right here, catkin build. And then finally source the bash RC again. And then we'll be ready for the next tutorial, where I'm going to start showing you guys how we can use ROS with our drone. See you in the next one.